If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe and hit the bell icon. If you want more such videos or any specific videos, leave the details in the comment section. So once the data has been added, you might get an options and you will know that you have multiple options here to see all the three sheets of data or three different workbooks of data in one Power Pivot. So once that is done, you might see there is few common or few uh, existing data which can be mapped. For example, customer ID is already available in orders as well. So orders product name is already available in toy types. So now you might be getting an idea where we are going into. That is building a relationship between the sheets so that whenever we want to calculate some data or some interrelationship data between the sheets, we can generate. So for doing that, how we have to do? It's simple. In the ribbon, home ribbon, if you go to the right side, you can see a diagram view. So if I click on diagram view, you can see a window gets changed. I'll just scroll a bit of expand each of the windows. So you can see all the options. So as soon as I see customer ID, it is there in my orders as well. In many a times the data or a heading might be different, but it's a common simple same data, so you can use that one. And my order ID or product type is equivalent to toy type. So for doing that, it is simple. I'll click on the customer ID. I'll By keeping the left mouse button, I'll go and release out on the customer ID. So it will start creating the relationship, and you can see the relationship has been created. You can see a dot here. It is the relationship has been generated from customer ID to this one. So one more relationship which we were talking about, the product. So product is a relation with toy type. So I'll click on that, drag and drop and leave it on toy type. So you can see the relationship has been generated between the customer sheet and orders, and also there is one more relationship between the orders and toy type. So this is how you create the relationship and generate and link it between the sheets. So if you want to go back to your earlier view, here you can see data view. So any given time one view is visible. You click on that, you can see the data view has been came back to our sheet. So here you can see there are add columns where we can generate the data or data from other sheets to back to here. So that is the main use of our relationship, and there is n number of uses which we will be seeing in future upcoming information sessions of this Power Pivot. Now let us use the relationship which we have already created. So in the toys, this is a let us act this as master file. Orders is actually our file which we will be working. So let me click on add column. So here let me so it's updating the file. So it has added a column for me. Okay. So here let me give a description for it. Say I want revenue, which I'll be taking from the other sheet. So and I'll be double clicking again on the add column. So it will start creating one more column. I'll double click. I'll say cost, that is actual cost of per unit. I'll click enter. So heading is created. So as of now, let's say if the revenue and cost is there, let me create a profit as well. I'll hit enter. So it created a column. So for taking the data from the other Excel sheet to this Excel sheet in Power Pivot is simple. We use a related, means whatever the contents which is related from this sheet, which is relating to other sheet as we related in the relationship, it will be pulled from that data to here. I'll just expand a bit so that we can see the names. So what is the formula? I'll start equals already typed. I'll start typing related, related, related. I'll press tab. It'll start creating the formula. So what is the column name? So here I'll be typing as toy type. So here you can see revenue per toy. I'll click on that. So it has taken the formula, and I'll just close the bracket and hit enter, start calculating, and you can see automatically it has taken the values based on the sheet toy types. So toy types, whatever the prices which you have mentioned here, automatically that prices will start coming in. So if you want to cross check, toy 1 is 500, right? So toy 1 500, toy 2 is 100. So I'll just scroll down a bit. Okay, toy 2 100. So it is taken properly. So next we can go for cost. What may be the formula for cost? We'll go here. Okay, I'll start typing equals related. I'll press tab, open bracket. So cost is there in TOA, toys, cost per toy. I'll close the bracket, hit enter. It start generating the cost per toy. So it is same as it is taken from here. Formula which we have typed, that is toys. So toys is nothing but the cost which of the toys it has taken, TOY, toy per cost, close the bracket, hit enter. So that's what so here we can see it has generated the cost of each toy. The profit equals, the profit is nothing but the cost of the cell which it is there, that is it is in the orders, that is the cost. Which one will be the cost will be lower, so we will be selecting revenue, double click, minus the cost is in orders, cost. So I'll hit enter. So you can see it start generating. So it has taken the it has calculated the value of the profit. So even this profit calculation can be done here, or it can go to toy types and formula can be calculated here as well. So this is how you get the data and implement the relationship and get generate the data based on that in the same Excel sheet. So how this can be used, we'll be seeing further in the sessions. Click close, so it automatically saves. So here it has came back to our working sheet. So in working sheet there is an option called as calculated fixed fields. I'll click here. You can see new calculated field, means it is kind of a field which creates measures. So I'll click here. You can see there is a pop-up window. Measure is nothing but for hearing it might be a complex word. Measure is nothing but it's a kind of a customized calculation or a customized calculation measure which you are giving to Power Pivot. So here we are creating the table name which it's in the customers. Let it be, it's not a big deal. So here we'll be creating total customers, like for example total customers. So what is the formula? So we want to create what is the number of customers in our company, that is toys, whichever the customer count is there, we will be counting that. We want to see formula as distinct count. I'll select here. If I type DIS, you can see it is start creating that. I'll click here and it is asking the column name. So column name, if I start typing customer, you can see automatically it is coming everything. So what will be the unique for each customer, that is customer ID. So I'll be selecting this and I'll be closing. You can see it has created the formula. You can check click on check formulas. It is saying no errors in the formula, so we are good to go further. So what is the category? It is numbers. Whether we want any decimals, no, let us be it as whole numbers, and I'll click OK. So it has created a measure for our Power Pivot. So for that, where it has created, how it is looking, for that we have to go back again, manage to our Power Pivot data models, where we have created, it is there in customers. So it has jumped back to the orders. Here you can see it is orders, this is toy types, and if I click on customers, you can see it has created the measure to calculate customer unique IDs, means how many count it is there that it is created.
If you like the video, then share and subscribe. Detail Excel course link is in the description.